Economic issues rank as the most important problem for half of Turks, according to a survey made public on April 16. A total of 33.1% of those polled said unemployment ranks as Turkey's most important problem. This is the highest percentage I have seen for a long time, said Ali Çarkoğlu, who has been conducting similar surveys for the past 2 decades. For 10.7% of those polled, the most important problem was poverty, while 8.2% said it was economic instability. When the three inputs are combined, the outcome shows that half of Turks believe economic issues are the most important problem in Turkey, said Çarkoğlu of Koç University, who conducted the survey together with Ersin Kalaycıoğlu of Sabancı University and Nisbet of Ohio University. Some 10.4% ranked terrorism and national security, while 6.4% ranked the Kurdish problem as the most important problem in Turkey. Surprisingly, only 3.2% ranked the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, ISIL, Turkey's foreign policy and Syria as the country's most important problem. In contrast, some 34.9% said the issue was the most important one currently facing the world. The issue will remain the world's most important issue in the future as well, according to the results. Also, what Turks see as relatively less of a problem currently for the country appears as an important issue in their projections for the future, as 12.9% of those polled ranked ISIL, foreign policy, and Syria as the most important problem that awaits the nation in the future. Strikingly, environmental issues, such as water shortages and energy, rank last in terms of importance at present, with only 0.3% saying it was Turkey's biggest problem at the moment. A slightly larger number of respondents, 6.3%, said it would be the most important problem of Turkey in the future, while 17.2% said it would become the most serious problem in the world in the future if necessary measures are not taken. The results reflect an awareness of environmental issues, albeit merely for the future, according to Çarkoğlu. Of the 2,356 persons who were interviewed face-to-face, none mentioned the headscarf issue as an important problem for Turkey, something that was not the case in earlier surveys, according to Çarkoğlu. Majority not satisfied with media. Satisfaction about the quality of the media, as well as censorship in the press, depends largely according to party affiliations, the survey revealed. Some 37.4% of Justice and Development Party, AKP, supporters said they were satisfied by the quality of news outlets, but this figure dropped to 13.1% for supporters of other parties. Similarly, the tendency to say there is censorship in the media is lower for AKP supporters compared to supporters of other political parties. Again, there is a significant difference in the level of discontent on censorship in the media between AKP supporters and the rest, but even among AKP supporters, there is a significant amount who are also dissatisfied with censorship in the media, according to Çarkoğlu. While 42.7% strongly agree with censorship over pornographic and sexual content, 8.9% said they were against such measures, while a further 4.8% said they were categorically against such restrictions. When it comes to censorship of content critical of Islam, 20.8% said they absolutely agreed, 28.7% said they agreed, while 19.1% said they disagreed and 12% said they definitely disagreed. Most AKP voters support internet bans. On the question of restrictions that have been brought by the government on the internet and censorship, only 4.90% of AKP supporters said they were categorically against limitations, while 40% of opposition Republican People's Party, CHP, replied that they were categorically against online censorship. The same ratio was 27.50% for the Nationalist Movement Party, MHP, and 30.20% for the People's Democratic Party, HDP. Meanwhile, 52.70% of CHP supporters said they definitely disapproved of bans on YouTube, while just 10.20% of AKP supporters said they definitely disapproved of such prohibitions. This ratio was 29.10% for the MHP and 38.30% for the HDP. Some 13.80% of AKP supporters said they definitely approve of bans on Twitter, versus 4.40% for the CHP, 2.90% for the MHP and 2.80% for HDP. Those who said they definitely disapproved of the prohibition were 9.70% for the AKP, 56.40% for the CHP, 31.40% for the MHP and 37.40% for the HDP.